Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at a Fusele puzzle. This is Wordle, but the rules change on every row. So for example, on the top row, the colouring is inverse. Blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot. So we don't have to worry about that until after we've made our guess. And I'm going to start with cedar, for no real reason other than I thought of raced, and then I decided to give myself an extra challenge and not put the ED in the last two letters, which is clearly where they're more likely to go, but we'll try this anyway. Right, we got a blue, so that means one of the other four letters is the fourth letter, but we don't know which. I guess I'll assume it's the E for now, but it's not an ED or an ER ending, so actually it could well not be the E. Anyway, we'll come back to that. On this row, one tile is a lie. Again, we don't have to worry about that until after we've had our guess. I guess I'm just going to go through the four letters in the first one and put them in the fourth position, one after the other, and see which one works. So we'll try the C first. We'll try flick. Interesting. Okay, so one tile is a lie. We probably haven't got a K just because it's a much less common letter than the others. It's more likely that it's not in the word than that it is. So for now, I'll mentally assume that we've just got an L. My guess must repeat a letter. Interesting. How about... I guess I want to try a word that uses a double L and also puts the E, D or R in position 4. I'm not sure I can think of one, because I'm not going to try alley, because we can't use the A. Level could work, but the E definitely isn't second, so there's no point trying that. We can't try libel because we just ruled out the I. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to do something different. How about doled? Oh no, I was thinking doled as in doled out, because I was thinking I want to use the L and the E and then I'll duplicate a different letter, but the D definitely can't be first or fifth. I suppose I should just try souls, shouldn't I? It's not going to be a plural, but at least it gets me some information. Okay, so I was right that the E went there, so we can ignore C, D, A and R from the top row. And I was also right that the L wasn't lying. I suppose it could still be lying because it could be second, but that's less likely. I still think it's much more likely that the K is lying. Now, my guess can be anything except a real word. So the only vowels we can use, we've ruled out A, E and I and O. So I'll put the U in here somewhere. I'll put the L at the end. We'll test the EL ending, I suppose. And let's just try some other new letters. Let's try T. We haven't tried that yet. Wow! That was a very helpful guess. So the U is correct. I thought it might be. The L, we've been very unlucky. I've tried it in every position except for right one, but at least that means we know it's definitely first. So it's L-U-N-E blank or L-U blank E-N. And it's probably going to be the word lumen. Orange hints mean that the letter is within 3 letters of your guess in the alphabet. Okay, so that doesn't matter until after we've had our guess. So we can go for lumen, and it is correct, which is always nice. We get there in, I think that was 5, wasn't it? Either way, we've kept up the winning streak. That is Fusele. Not my fastest, but definitely not my worst. Let me know how you got on if you attempted this. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.